everybody. We're the Sunshine Stitchers. I'm EJ.
I'm Gary.
And I'm Shelia. You're who?
I forgot. I'm EJ though.
And I'm Shelia, and I'm so glad. Well, we're coming to you again today. We thank you so much for your comments about our video last week. This format seems to work for everybody. We're getting used to it, and it's working for us. So
all inside today.
And we're all inside today. Yes, yes, yes. And thank you for subscribing. Your comments, as always, really touch our hearts tremendously. So we had some questions that we thought we would answer in our video today. And the first question is, what is your favorite stitching tool?
Who wants to go first?
My hands.
Besides your hands.
Actually, it's because of you, it's my prescription readers.
Ah.
When I had my prescription glasses turned into magnifiers, that's my best tool. I protect that more than I do anything else.
Yeah, that was a turning point for me as well. I think my favorite stitching tool is the Q-snap, because I like the fact that you get tension on all four sides.
So I like both of yours, and I'm gonna raise you my Lowry stand.
Yeah.
I love my little Lowry stand.
I love mine too.
Yeah.
So it helps me with the two-handed stitching, and I think I stitch faster with two hands when I have both of my hands free. I can just one up and one behind the Q-snap. Q-snaps, I love that, and my prescription. I use this more, the Yakuza. I use that more than my prescription glasses for some reason. I like this.
Okay.
Yeah. Anywho, go ahead.
Okay. All right.
That's my tool.
Our second question is, how do you store your floss?
I store my floss this way.
What? What?
Gary bobbinates.
Oh. So is he gonna show a picture of
his bobbinating? Yeah. Bobbinated floss.
Look, it's been a long day. I store, so I have two storage. My first one is, I have this box I got from Joann's, and this is where I store my fancy floss. And I have, wait, hold on. I have by color.
I don't see anything. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So when I need a green, a yellow, a purple, and this is all Victorian Model Sampler Shop, because that's what I have most of. In my fancy floss, it's here. For my DMC, give me a second. I have this Mama Jamma. And in here, I have each sandwich bag has the group of numbers. This is the 3300s.
Close by numbers.
This a gallon size are my 900s. So when I need to kit something, it takes forever because I'm looking. So this is not the best, but it's what I have.
Okay.
That's for me.
My inventory DMC is stored the same way. I have a small cabinet that has 9 drawers that I bought way back when, that's perfect for the little Flossaway bag. I keep the actively used skeins of DMC in there in floss bags, and only when I go there and I can't find it do I go to my inventory container with all of the baggies of DMC. My variegated floss is now on my pegboard. So that's on my,
Right there. Wow, look at that.
so that's a lot of Victorian model sampler.
Yeah,
And
Sheila,
then,
take the pointer and go ahead and show us.
oh, okay. Okay, here we go. So, so this is Victorian model sampler here. Hold on. There we go. I didn't think I was going to do that. Victoria model sampler there, and some of it is still in plastic bags that's got to come out. And right here is the gassed and what crescent colors.
Are they alphabetized or just by colorway?
They're alphabetized because most of the time you're looking for it by name.
Yeah.
Whereas when I'm going to use Victorian model sampler, I'm looking by color. So those are in color families. Over here. And then over my shoulder is silks that are not hanks or remnants of hanks of silks for you. So those are a lot of different silks.
Show your sulky threads.
My sulky threads are, whoops,
Up in the box.
up here. I've got the complete sulky set.
Nice.
And over here is my, it's pushed back, but it's my cottage garden threads,
Okay.
which are from Australia. And this is a box of,
Their own bag.
that is a box of Cosmo threads.
Okay.
Oh. Trying to hold the computer with one hand and move at the same time and trying to figure out left, right, up, down. I mean, that was a lot. So, yeah. So, and I still have more threads that are hanging in baggies in a closet. I've got Sullivan threads hanging in baggies in the closet. So
basically, however it works for you.
and so I have different methods for different threads depending on the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. EJ, somebody wanted to know the name of the elephant chart you showed last week.
Well, the name of, it's a HADE, it's a Heaven and Earth design. It's charted by Heaven and Earth Design. It is called Egyptian Elephant by Marjorie Sarnat. Egyptian Elephant. I love it. It's gorgeous.
Okay, so Gary, do you have any finishes?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
So it's a start and a finish. Yeah, I like these easy ones. These are my, it's called Liberty Berry from Erica Michaels. And it's stitched on 36 count platinum. I think that, is that a Lakeside? I think so.
Platinum, I don't know.
Isn't that a Stephanie one?
No, I don't have it on my little tag. I bought it at a shop. That's all they said.
Okay. Probably picture this. Well, you can tell.
Really nice. It's
It's a feel thing, but
yeah, it's really nice. I thought it was like one of the Lakesides or something.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my only one this week.
Oh, okay. Well, I know I've been talking about Biscornu. February was Biscornu month because I was doing Biscornu for smalls exchanges at retreats, several of which have been canceled. Yeah. And but I thought I would still show you my Biscornu since you all watched me stitch them. And I figure by the time I get to exchange them, everybody will have forgotten.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this is the Peacock Biscornu Tiny Modernist. This was stitched on 14 count Aida. And it's a pretty good size Biscornu. and I finished it with beads on the side. This was the first one that I ever did.
That is beautiful. Good job.
Thank you. This is the Western Biscornu, also by Tiny Modernist. This was done on a 32 count linen. Don't ask me, I forgot which one now, but yeah, once I did beading on the other one, there's no more beading.
To seal it? You didn't need that to close it up, or?
No, it's just stitched on the sides, stitched shut.
Oh, okay, all right.
On the sides. And then this is the one that was colors that I love, turquoise, but I used a variegated DMC.
Where's the button in the middle?
I didn't put the button in the middle because I like this motif so much that I thought anything I tried to put in the middle would hide that motif.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I decided not to put anything on this one. And the back is also nicely stitched with the same motif in the middle. And I just, I don't want to screw it up. So those are my first.
Would you stitch that on, Ada?
This was a light blue Ada. All this Ada I had in my stash, which I was kind of surprised because I didn't think I had any Ada in my stash. So yeah. So my Biscornu are all ready now for smalls exchanges whenever I get to a stitching retreat. And I can make a choice, like which one will go. So those are finishes, fully finished. Okay, EJ, did you have any finishes?
No, ma'am.
Okie dokie. How about starts? Well, Gary had a start and a finish.
I have some more another start.
All right, let's see your starts.
I started Prairie Moon, Bite Night.
Oh.
Yeah. So
I like that one.
Yeah. Yeah, this one it's stitched on 36 count, hand dyed by Stephanie, and it's called Twix and Tween. And I'm using the called for silks, one thread over 2.
Is that a needle minder?
Yeah, this was from my birthday needle minder from Deb.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah, he keeps jumping on all my Prairie Moon patterns.
Yeah, because I thought I saw him on something else. That's why I was confused.
Yeah, he's into everything. He just keeps doing it.
Okay, that's gorgeous.
It's a fun one to stitch. And that was my only start. My other one is a whip.
Okay, EJ, starts for you?
No starts.
I have a start. Okay, so now everything got a little. Okay, hold on. I have to do some.
I had 2 starts while you're getting your starts. I had 2 starts in March. So, I'll wait till April. Well, today is April. Anyway, I'll wait till the next week or the week after the start.
Okay. I started the letter B, which is a butterfly stitch for the Erica Michaels sampler book. So I completed the border. And for those of you who are peons to perfection and accuracy, yes, my border is at the right side. The border on this side is part of it is off by 1 thread. So it looks a little wavy, but it's only 1 thread. This part.
Okay.
1 thread different for here compared to the rest of it. I've counted multiple times, couldn't find it. Sold American. Meaning that it's not coming out. It's there.
I was waiting for EJ to say what it was.
It means like, no,
that's it.
That bad boy's not coming out. All right, so that was my start for the week. EJ, let's see your whips.
I forgot one of my whips.
Okay, go get it.
Hold, please.
Okay.
Here we go again, just the 2 of us.
Hanging around, singing a song, side by side.
All I know.
I'm just noticing that my T-shirt and my glasses match.
Oh, that's cool. You have a lot of different glasses or just one pair?
I only have one pair of regular glasses, but evidently, and I notice that a lot, but blue is my favorite color. So evidently I do buy a lot of blue T-shirts.
I got my.
Garrot toting bags. We never did get our, did we?
No, you haven't been over. You were sequestered.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a stitching cruise T-shirt.
We were doing a fashion show.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm back.
Okay. So EJ, let's see your whips.
The first I completed the end of last week, which was Sunday. This is the Egyptian elephant.
Oh,
This is the Haid. I worked on some black. I don't remember what I showed you last time, but I worked on some black, and this part, and miss that part right here, and the yellow right here. So I had to stitch 1,000 stitches. So I finished my 1,000 stitches.
Is it a lot of confetti stitches or is it just solid color?
Oh my God. This little part right here, like this little part, there's a whole bunch of confetti. It's like ridiculous.
I'm looking
This part is like solid.
Okay.
So I'm switching back from solid to confetti, solid to confetti, solid to confetti. So I don't just like throw this in a river somewhere. So that's that. And then that's one of my projects. The other project that I worked on this week is Giving Thanks by Bent Creek. It is a zipper.
Okay.
So I finished Giving and the pumpkin, and I'm working on the thanks, and I have to do the star right here.
Okay.
And there's going to be a turkey right here. So this is almost done. Oh, yes. And I'm going to get, thank you so much. Somebody kindly offered the green pearl cotton number 5. So I can finish this right here.
all right.
Thank you. I didn't ask to say your name, so I'm not going to mention it.
Okay.
All right. And then my last whip is what I worked on yesterday and today. No, not today. Yesterday and the day before yesterday. It is a new day. It's also a Haid.
Oh, 2 Haids
by Lee Bogle.
2 Haids in a week.
2 Haids in a week. Who am I, right?
Yeah.
But it's a new day, and I know I'm stitching it with Tracy. We're trying to see like if we could get progress on it. And I stitched 300 stitches on it. So I added. Do you guys see that? Is it that clear or nah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I added 300 stitches, which was around here.
Okay.
This is just background. It's nothing yet.
What's the name of it?
It's called A New Day.
A New Day.
Yes, it's the lady that's facing up.
Oh,
Yes. Heaven and earth.
okay. All right. Gary.
That's it for me.
Okay, thank you. Gary, what are your whips?
My whip that I've been working on is Playing with Jacks.
Ooh.
And I've got 3 of the pumpkins done. And and basically this half is pretty much done because I did the back stitching as I went along.
Nice.
So I just got 2 pumpkins to do over here and then the rest of the border thing on the bottom. I'm not going to do the square border around because I like the openness that it looks with it without being closed in.
Very
Smart.
nice.
Smart. I like it. I like it. I have that pattern. It's on my to-stitch list. You know, my to-stitch list is so long.
Yeah.
Mine is like
2 pages.
Yeah.
Shelia?
Oh, my whips. I thought Gary had more. That was it?
That was it?
Oh, okay. I was sitting waiting for Gary.
My other
Yeah, a start, a finish, a whip.
on this, but it was a start. So
Okay.
I'm really focusing this week on this.
Well, I've been working on Seaside Sampler, Rosewood Manor.
Okay.
I'm working on the signal flags down here. I finished this flag, this one, and I'm working on this one here.
Nice.
So I think I'm going to continue to work on this one this week because I'm enjoying these. They're kind of fun. So that's Seaside Manor. Seaside Sampler by Rosewood Manor.
Okay.
I pulled out.
Whoa, is it done? No, it's almost done.
Still got
Because
stuff.
this is the whip section, not the finish section. Oh.
Christmas Land.
Oh, I want to stitch mine.
Colors really pop on that nice fabric. Is it a blue, a light blue?
Yeah, it's called Blue Breeze. It's a Lugana. And it's a 32 count that I've had for years and years. I originally bought it at my needlework store when I lived in Maryland, which was in Laurel, Maryland, Stitching Pretty, which was owned by Michelle, who's now Michelle Inc.
Okay. So now you only have one more house?
One more house because I'm working here, the fence, and then there's at least one more house. I did the Santa and the sleigh this week.
Right.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that was coming along nicely. Yeah, that was, and for whatever strange and obscure reason, I'm working this one backwards. So I'm actually heading back towards the beginning.
Because you started in the middle, right?
Yeah.
I did, and then I went that way. I also worked on some more on Seeds of Freedom. I actually did this first area with the cannon. When you saw it last time, I had this word and the tree, I believe.
Yeah.
Maybe a start on this hill back there. But I did the whole cannon and the rest of the hill. This is so much fun. This is such a nice piece. And this is 32 count. It's called Sage. And honestly, I'm struggling to see the green in it. Maybe sage is a beige, but the fabric really is a beige.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm using the called for Weeks Dye Works and Gast. And I forgot to mention my Christmas Land is all a conversion. And I also, worked on, I guess that was it. Yeah, I guess that was it.
I also want to mention, because someone had a question about it last time I showed it, this is an easy count grid. This is a 10 by 10 easy count. So it guides you, it makes it easy to stitch heids and stuff, or anything actually. And how to get the lines off is when you're done stitching all your stitching, you would wash it.
Yeah, so it's not good for over-dyed floss.
Correct. DMC. Because you don't want your colors to run. So after you wash it, all these little lines come out, and then you're left with your stitch piece.
Right. Yeah.
So this is a 10 by 10 easy grid.
Yeah.
Oh, and there was something that someone had asked also about the berries, about stitching them on Ada.
Oh, yes.
If they're normally charted for like 32 count, and if you stitched it on 14 count Ada, it would be just a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
And the fabric
14 count is the same as 28 count in linen.
So it would be a
32 count is the same as a 16 count Ada.
Right. So I mean, it'll just look a little bit bigger, and the grid of the fabric will be more predominant than on linen.
Yeah, yeah. It might look a little bit more pixelated.
But if that's it's what you can stitch on, it'll be a nice berry. It'll be a nice piece.
Yeah. It'll be sturdy.
Yeah.
Berry. Okay, haul. Who has haul?
I get haul.
What
I
do
have
you
no haul.
got? What do you have?
Okay. Since you guys weren't here, I got my Gowron bag of the month.
Look at him rubbing it in.
Mm-hmm.
Cute little bunny.
Look at that. Look
How
at those
cute.
bunnies.
Yeah. And
Look at the tail on that one.
bag.
Oh, how cute.
Oh, that's cute.
I think I'm going to put my chocolate. Was it Life Needs More Chocolate Bunnies from?
Yes.
Yeah.
Put right in here.
Oh, that's cute.
And then I got my fabric of the month from Color and Cotton. It's called Love Letter.
What
And
color is that?
it's like a beigey pink, like
Oh,
maybe. But I think it's going to be perfect for stitching Kringle. What I got last week.
Oh, is it big enough?
Yeah, it's 17 by 26.
And Kringle is,
It will fit on it.
it'll fit on it. Okay. Cool.
The 32 count.
and what's the name again?
It's called Love Letter.
Love Letter. Oh, that's why there's a little bit of pink in it.
Like a blush.
Yeah. Cute.
And then, of course, because I've been watching certain Flosstubers, Martini Stitcher, I've been going down. She did all her stash haul and all this other stuff. So she showed this one. So I'm like, oh, man, I like that.
Oh, look at the horns.
Cool. And then, you know, it's if you're going to do one season, right? Gobble gob. So
Yeah.
I got Christmas and Thanksgiving. So now if she does one that's related to Halloween, what would you stack for Halloween? I'm looking forward to that one if they ever do it. And then, this one right here is called Harvest Keeper, a little witch with her bees. I really like this one.
Oh, look at that. Look at the flower.
Yeah, flower in her.
Oh, on her dress? That's super cute.
Yeah.
Was it access your positives? Set your positives. And then I got Witches in the Air, and I'm going to stitch it on this solo die from Soap Weavers.
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
It's just stitched with 310. So I think
Oh,
I had this wild, crazy fabric, but I just didn't know what to use it on.
Mm-hmm.
The project with 310 is going to be perfect. So see this front half? The back half, it's just this.
Oh, that's nice.
yeah.
Really pretty cool. And that's my haul.
Is your haul? Well, I got my Silks for You color set.
Ooh, I like the yellow.
Isn't that? Look at that.
It's very Easterish.
It's very Eastery. It's exactly what I thought when I saw it. Really gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Pastellies. Yes, nice.
Mm.
And that's it. All I'm coming in pretty
Yeah,
much
they're coming in.
my clubs, and maybe a couple of things next week will come in.
Okay.
All right. Announcements.
Announcements. Yes, I wanted to thank everyone in the Gowron Bag of the Month and the Grime Guard of the Month Club because you guys are all amazing. Also, I wanted to thank everyone who did the pre-order for the Summer Quaker bag. We sold out in 4 hours.
Wow, that is beautiful.
150 pre-orders. So I'm trying to get more fabric. So hopefully we'll see.
What's the inside?
Inside. Ta-da-da. Bees.
Bees.
Bees, and honeycombs. But there's little bees all over this one too, and sunflowers
Mm-hmm.
and
That is
lemon.
gorgeous.
Yeah, I love this bag. We do ship on the 28th when you pay instantly, but we want to try to do something like have a special day so everyone can show their bags on that day. So I was thinking like the 5th because May the 4th be with you. To me, the 5th always means something. So I could be the May the 4th be with you on the 5th of every month.
Oh my God! What? Oh my God! You know that meme where the person is, and then you see all the math going around their head? That was me just now. I'm like, I'm not. What? Okay.
I was like, May the 4th be with you.
But on the 5th?
5th.
Huh? How's that working out?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
now
that
that
sounds-
I got everybody's attention, I wanted to on the 5th.
Okay. So
If it ships on the 2nd, then you should have it by the 5th. And then we can then the whole Garon page will be like flooded with all these beautiful bags. And what you're going to
long story long.
put it on the 5th.
Yes, go ahead.
We listen to you, Gary. We have to listen to you.
Barely, with just one ear, not with both.
No, we got to pay full attention, full on attention.
Anyway, thank you, everybody. Is what I want. The main thing. It takes a village to keep me straight.
Oh my God, that was a struggle. It took 3 of us. You know, that was like the Liberty Mutual struggling actor commercial.
Yes.
And we had to dub it.
Okay, we need to get back together because I need you guys on the side of me.
I missed.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. So that was the Garon announcement. How about plans? Gary, what are your plans for this week?
My plans are to finish up this guy,
Okay.
playing with Jax, and then pick up my next one would be April Wordplay.
Okay.
I'm going
All
to
right.
into Easter. Makes sense.
Oh yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Okay.
What do you remind you of?
What my new start for next week is going to be.
Oh, okay.
All sitting ready for me.
Shoot, I have to. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about your plans, EJ?
My plan is to work on my black butterfly.
Nice.
I have 300 stitches to stitch on this by Sunday. Why? What's going on?
Gary's choking.
I'm choking over here. I could use some water.
Okay.
I'm dry and parched.
Okay. You're parched. You're thirsty. Gary's thirsty.
Oh Lord. Oh my God.
That's that. And yes, I want to start something. I have to start actually 2 things in April. So
Okay. Alrighty.
I don't remember what yet. Oh my goodness. You okay, Gare?
I got great staff over here.
I'm gonna need you to stop calling your husband staff. Good one, very good.
Okay, my plans. So this is a request. Kim at Ceci Jax, if you're watching this, I need your help because I want to start learning stitches and I cannot find the special place to get the
Special squirrel.
top part. Yeah.
Oh, it's on her Facebook.
Okay, well, we'll talk afterwards because I looked on Facebook and I couldn't find it.
If I remember correctly, yeah.
Okay.
I'll show you.
You know, every now and then, I'm pretty good with technology. I mean, I really am pretty good with technology. But every now and then, I'll have a senior technology moment. I think learning stitches is my senior technology moment. I honestly do. But I want to start learning stitches next week. I'm going to pick up and work on Death by Cross Stitch. Because it's time to bring it out for a little bit of attention.
And you can show your celebrations here too, because you're actually at home and you can hold it up.
I can.
Mm-hmm.
I could.
But you won't.
But I won't, because celebrations may be seriously going to the graveyard.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm on that track with it. Definitely. But not with Death by Cross Stitch. Death by Cross Stitch, I'm enjoying. Celebrations, not so much. Maybe if I had started in the middle.
No.
Ooh, celebrations in the middle?
I know. Anyway, it may not happen. Anyhow, I want to finish the letter B on the sampler book, and then I'll put that down. and maybe every month, I'd like then pick it back up for May and do C and D in May, and then, keep it up that way,
Okay.
until I'm done.
So two a month ish.
Yeah, because it's fun, and I'm enjoying it, but I have so much to do. So I think between starting learning stitches, death by cross stitch, finishing the letter B, and my new start, besides learning stitches, is going to be my March wordplay.
Oh!
That already. That was good.
Yeah,
What color-
yeah. I'm really excited about that.
what color
Round
you-
of applause.
Huh?
what color fabric? I did mine on the blue.
It's gonna be on. It's a 32 count, quarter yard. It's a lakeside linen or an R&R.
Okay. All right.
I don't know. I didn't write it down, but it was from my stash, but I can tell by the feel that it's either an R&R or a lakeside linen. And I think probably a lakeside linen.
Yeah, I did mine on a blue.
Yeah. So I'm very excited about that. Yay.
We're both working on word plays this week.
Yeah.
Okay, word begin.
Well, I don't know about that. All righty. So I think we've said it all.
No, we haven't. Not yet.
Oh,
Shoot,
what did
one
I
more thing.
forget?
I thought I left it over at Gary's, but I found Gary's plans, and I want to make sure.
Oh,
I want to make sure March is completed.
I think you're frozen.
Really?
Yeah.
no, you're not.
I'm not. Oh, oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Something wicked. Is it done?
Something wicked is done. It's here.
Okay. Lucky Berry. Is Lucky Berry done?
It's done. It's here.
Okay. Spring Quakers.
Which one day? It's here.
Okay. Winter Quakers.
It's a whip.
Got it. Okay. We're still in. Okay. 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 All right. Oh, you're doing good. Good job.
All right. We've had the official March report card review. Okay. So now, have we said it all?
I think we said it all. And don't forget,
No matter where you are.
The sun is always shining when you're stitching.
bye. Whoa. Whoa.